Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the hospital management system using PHP and MySQL and AJAX and jQuery. Let me go to the lessons. So here I am using I used to write the code in PHP Storm editor. This is the editor I am using to write the code. Right. First I am going to create the new project, file, new project. Here I am going to name the project as I just give the name as Loyal Hospital. I just give this example of Loyal Hospital, right? I just give the name here. Click OK. Yes, right. Now your new project has been created successfully, Loyal Hospital. Now what I am going to do is here, select the folder, this one, project folder, new file. Here I am going to create the new file as index.php. right. Okay, this is the main page. Now here what I am going to see, here I am going to write as a HTML. Here we have to write HTML. Inside the HTML I am going to write the head tag. After that, body tag. This is the structure of HTML. After that I am going to write the new bar inside the body tag. So let's go to the Google. I am going to type new bar bootstrap. Right. Now here you have to go to the this one, list link, W3 school link. Here you can find the new bar look like this. This one should be here. This one, right? This is very right. This is nice. So I am going to copy this one. You just copy this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste inside the body tag. Right. Now if you can go to the file and save all, and here go to localhost / loyal hospital. Right. What's the wrong? Right here, spelling mistake. This is your project name, Loyal Hospital, but here it's working fine, but the style is not taken. So what I am going to do is here, very simple. Here you just go here, go above here, get started, click on this link here. Here you can get the, go to the below here, how to use bootstrap. Here the style should be here, right? You have to click on these links, right? All the links you should be right. Okay, here all the things you have to select, right? Here we have to select this one, right? Ctrl C to copy. Here you have to paste this here. Ctrl V to paste here. Now this one should be JavaScript. So here you have to Ctrl X to cut off these two lines. You have to paste here. Paste here, right? This one should be the JavaScript, right? We don't need it to here, right? That's the thing we have to write, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, after that what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to change the website name. Loyal Hospital. Here this one we have to change the link as here patient. I just give us a patient. This one should be the doctor. Right, that's it. We have to remove this one. Later on we have to put the other links, right? After that what I am going to do is here, I have to the same unordered list. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. Here we have to list, I have to remove this one. Here we have to write the unordered list here as new bar, right? Right. Here what I am going to do is I am going to try to click list. I am going to make the list. So here we have to write, first one is a HR tag. First we have to write this one. Okay. Here we have to write a span tag. Span tag, you have to write a span tag here. You have to write inside the span tag, you have to write here is class equal. You have to write the icons here. here, user, right? This icon you have to write, right, for the user, right? This is a user icon, right? After that, what I'm going to do is the same thing. You have to copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to write, here is the name as, we have to give the name here as logout, here we have to write, here is login, this one should be the login, right? Control save all. Now let's check what's happening. Here it's working like this, here it's working like this, right? Logout, this is a logout button, this one should be the user, right? Here when the user when you log in the login, here the user name should be displayed here, right? Later on we will be see that those stuff. This one should be our new bar, right? It successfully look like this, right? After that, what I'm going to do is here the same thing. I'm going to cut off this one, Control X to cut off inside the body tag, this one. Here go to the select folder, project folder, new file. Here I'm going to make this one as a header.php. just give us a header.php. you have to Control V to paste here, you have to save all, right? Now here what I'm going to go back to here inside index page again. Here I'm going to make the link here as PHP tag. You have to write, here is, here we have to write simply, it is very simple. You have to put the keyword include. Here we have to write the name, simply you have to write the name, here is header.php. You have to write like this, right? It's very easy stuff. Okay, now let's run the form and check. It's working fine, no problem, it's working fine, right? Perfect. After that, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to do the remaining stuff. After that, what I'm going to do is here, you have to write the break tag here, right? Now here I'm going to write the create a div tag, div class. You have to write the row, right? Start and end the div. Inside the div, I am going to create the row div class. You have to write here column small. You have to write a small 4, right? 4, right? You have to divide the two columns. First one 4, second one you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. This one should be 8, right? This one for form design, this one for table, right? That's the thing. We have to separate two div tags, right? Now here what I'm going to do is see this here, I'm going to design the form. So we have to write, first one is a start the form tag, right? Form tag, form tag, you have to write ID. We have to write here is form. You have to write, this one should be the patient. Patient, form ID of patient. You have to class, you have to write as a card. That's it, that's the thing we have to write. Express, right? This is how we have to write, right? Now here we have to make the form. First one should be the div, right? This one should be the ID, right? Align left, heading as here as patient. What right here is H3 tag. You have to Control X to cut off, Control V to paste here, right? After that, another div, you have to write another div here, another div. Here we have to write, here is first one should be, you have to write here align left. First one you have to write label the form, first label, that label class form label. Here we have to write, first one should be the we have to write patient number, right? Patient number, first one should be the patient number. Second one you have to write the input box, sorry, input type, and we have to write input type text. Here we have to write text class form control, here write placeholder, here write patient name, ID equal p number, name equal p number, right, p number. This field is we have to write size, have to write 30px, right. After that you have to write this field is required. That's it. That's the thing we have to write. Right. It's a patient number text box. Right. Now let's save and check whether it's working fine or not. It's working fine. It's working here. It's fine. Now here, go to the here. Now here we have to write another thing is here. Okay, we have to write a div. You have to write here above div class. We have to write here is, we forgot to write this one, container, class container, we have to write this one flat, right. You have to write this one style, right. If you start the div, Ctrl X to cut off, you have to paste below, right. It's end, right. This is the div you started. At the end you have to close it, right. Within this inside this div you have to write the another div, right here. Then only you have to here, if you refresh it, here it's coming like, right. Okay, it's perfect. Now it's perfect, right. Now here what I am, the same thing you have to get the copy and paste below. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be name, patient. Second one should be the patient name, right. Name, p name. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. So this one patient number, right, patient name, right. Same thing, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. Here we have to write, this one should be the here we have to write as a phone number. Here write as a phone, right. After that we have to write this one here. Right. Final one should be Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be the address. I only write 4 fields only. This one should be the address. This one should be the address here. Phone address. Address, right. That's the thing we have to do. Save all. Now let's check. Here it's working fine, right. Now we need only 2 buttons we need. So here we have to go here, the break, we have to cut off one break, we don't need. Ctrl S to save, right, it's perfect, right. Now here, after that we need the buttons for that. Okay, so let's copy this div, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Here we have to remove these labels, we have to remove them. After that here we have to write the button. This one should be the right alignment, right, for the button. Here we have to write the button type, button ID, save, class btn info, on click, add patient. Alright, this is on click method of the button. Here we have to write, this one should be the add, right. Now same thing, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be, you have to write, this one should be the button. You have to write this ID as clear. This one you have to change the style as warning, right. That's it. You have to write here is reset, right. Here we have to write, this one should be reset, right. Now let's check. save all, refresh it. Here you can get the button here, right? You can get the button here. Now let's go here. We need the space between this here, so let's back to our code. We have to put one break tag, right? Break tag, we have to create the break tag, right? Perfect. Right, this is simple form, right? Here we have to design the table, right? Here, right? So let's back to here, right? This one should be the table, so we have designed the table here, right? How to design is, first we have to write div class tab panel body, right? Here we have to write the table tag id tbl. This one should be the patient table, class table responsive table responsive. You have to have table border, cell padding 0, width 100 pixel, 100%, right? That's it. Here we have to write that's the thing we have to do, right? Now here we have to write like this. Okay. Here we have to write tr tag. Here how many columns we need, we have to write here. We need 6 columns. These are the headings, right? 6 columns we need. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. 5, 6, right? We need 6 columns because we have only 4 columns here. Patient name, patient number, patient name, phone number, address, and here we have an additional 2 columns. These are called as edit and delete. So it is called as edit and delete, right? That's the thing we need, right? Now let's right, that's the thing we need. So here, after that, what I'm going to do is here, after all the things are correct, after that we have to write a jQuery part. After that we have to write here is the data table JS. So let's back to our Google. Here we have to go to the data table, here data table plugin. You have to go here. Here you have to add these 2 things, right? CSS and JS file. So let's copy this one, CSS file, Control C to copy, go here, add here as a thing is link style sheet. Here we have to write href. Here we have to Control V to paste here, but you have copied, right? That's the only thing you have to do. The same thing you have to do the thing as a JS here. So here also you have to write script src. Here we have to paste it. Go to the this one, yes, copy, paste it here, Control V to paste here, right? That's the thing you have to do, right? Save all, right? Now let's check the things, right? This one should be your table, but I haven't loaded any data here, that's why it's blank, right? Now let's write the code, right? Here we have to write the code, right? Let's run the code. First you have to write the this one, right? After fill all the data into this form, click add button, click add patient button. It goes to the add patient function. So how to write here is, you have to write here, you have to write the script, start, close it. Inside the script you have to write the function add patient, this one, same function. You Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, open and close bracket. Here we have to write the alert message and check whether it's working fine or not. When you click on this button, what happens? We have to check. Right? Let's go to the browser, refresh it. Click. Here it successfully display the iMessage. Now let's go here. We can write the code inside this function. Right. First we have to write the thing is if. We have to check $simple. We have to write the form tag. Form patient. The patient form dot valid function, the valid function. So we have to write this one. Here the form patient mean this form name patient, right here this one, patient, right, ID patient, the same thing. Control C to copy the same thing, you have to paste it here, right, the same thing, right. If it is valid, now here what I am going to do is here, you have to write here is, first you have to write, here is you have to write, first you have to write, you have to create 3 variables. Here var, you have to URL equal, you have to write this like this. You have to create the variables var data equal variable. Right. We have create 3 variables. Now what I am going to do is here, if you have to write here is, here you have to write var is new equal, you have to write is new equal, first one should be the for true, right. Here we have to write here is if, you have to write if is new equal true mean, you have to write here is, first you have to pass a URL equal, you have to write, put the add patient page to add the data. The AJAX, I am going to use AJAX patient.php. Right. After that we have to serialize the data. So we have to write the, we have to form, we have to serialize. So we have to write like this. Write form patient form patient dot serialize. Serialize the form. Serialize, right. That's the thing you have to write. After that, method post. Like that's the thing we have to write. Right. You have to write these things. You have to write. After that, you have to else. If it is not there, we have to write the update the data. So we have to update stuff, we have to write later on. After that we have to write the AJAX function. The AJAX function, write AJAX function. AJAX function, we have to write the AJAX function here. The AJAX function, right. Now here we have to write, inside the AJAX function we have to write type equal type, we have to write this one, this method, this one, type mean this method, we have to write Control C to copy. What is the type mean? Post, comma, second step should be URL, we have to write here is URL. This URL, which URL goes to the form. Third should be data type. Data type here is JSON. After that, data, which data you are going to pass into the next form. The all form data, this form data. So you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Right, that's the thing we have to need. Right, that's the only thing we have to need. After that, we have to write the AJAX success function here. Right. write the Ajax, simply write Ajax success function, success dot function data, right? Here we have to write function. That's the thing we have to write. Right now let's write this page. Right here as page here. Right here is we have to write here we have to as here you have to write the create the folder PHP. Inside the PHP folder I have to write here. First one should be add patient .php, add patient.php. right here what I'm going to do is here we have to write open PHP tag and close PHP tag. Here we have to write the first what I'm going to do is here go to the browser. I'm going to go to the MySQL database. I have installed exam server. This is the exam server dashboard. Here click PHP my admin. Here I'm going to go to create the new database, right? New. Here I'm going to create the database as LOY hospital. LAY hospital. Right. A short life, right? LAY hospital. Create. Right. Your hospital database has been created successfully. Here first table I am going to create as patient table. How many columns we need? Only 4 columns, right? So click go. This one should be patient number. Patient number, you have to write 11. Here we have to primary. This one you have to select as primary, right? Second one should be name. Third one should be phone, address. Right, these are the fields available. Click save. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, we have created the table successfulully. Now what I'm going to do is here get back to our project. Here we have to write the code. Right, now here we have to write the code first. Here is we have to write here. First we have to write the server name equal localhost username equal root password equal blank. After that DB name equal LAY hospital. Right, this is the DB name. After that we have to check the connection, right? Create the variable connection that we have created. We have to equal into new MySQL. Here we have to write as a server name. Control C, copy, Control V to paste here. Second username. Third one should be password DB. Right. Now here we have to write if connection here you have to write here is die. If the connection is error, you have to write here is connection failed. Right, connection failed. Right, now we have to write here is dot concatenate operators. We have to write the connection variable. You have to throw the error, connection error. Right, that's the thing we have to write. Right, okay, that's the thing we have to do. Right, after that we have to write here is we have the code. Right, we have to write first if server you write request method, equal post. Here we have to write the things, right? First I am going to create a variable stmt, right? Create the variable stmt. Here to write here is, we have to write the connection variable here. Here we have to write the prepare statement, so you have to write prepare keyword. Here you have to write the insert query. You have to write the insert query. Here you write the insert into which table you are going to insert the record, patient table. So patient table name, your patient, right? This table you are going to insert the record into this table, right? This is a database name, this is a table name, right? After that you have to write you have to specify the column names properly. These are the columns name available: patient number, name, phone number, address, right? You have to write patient number, you have to write patient number, name, phone, comma, address, right? Address, this is the thing you have to available, right? This thing available, right? Now after that, what I am going to see, the values, pass the values. You have to write values. What are the values you are going to pass it? How many question mark here? We have to put 1 2 3 4, right? 4. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to write bind the param. So your statement, you have to write bind param, this one. Here we have to write this one, these things, right? You have to write first one is yes, 4 data available. We have to write the variable ss4s here, comma. You have to write the 4 things we have to copy. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, make as variables here. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, this variable you have to declare below, have to do here post. You have to write post. Here we have to sending the value from this form here. What are the names here coming? P number, P name, phone and address. These are the values coming. This for here, this one P number. First one should be the P number. Second one should be Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This is P name. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Third one should be phone number. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to write, sorry, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be phone number. Phone. Final one should be Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be address. Here also address. Right. These are the values coming from this page. Right. If you click add button, it goes to this form with this page. Values you are getting here assigned to this relevant variable, and it's passing to here and insert the record into this row. Okay. Now here what I am going to do is here, after execute the record, we have to write here is, we have to write the execute code. If statement, we have to write execute, statement execute, statement execute, you have to write echo 1, else echo 0, right, that's the thing we have to write. Finally we have to close the statement. That's the thing we have to write. Right, that's the thing we have to write. Okay, now let's check that things. If it is correct, we have to write the code here in success function. We have to write here is we have to write first thing is if is new, if it is new, you have to write here is true. It is true mean you have to write write the alert message to pass the data. Alert message you write here is patient created, patient added, should write patient added. Right, now let's check this thing you have to write. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Refresh the page. You have to write patient number. We give some number here, right? Here we have to write the patient name, Ram, phone number, something like that, address India, click add button. Why, what's the problem? Console, here our problem is invalid. Here what is the error was uncode type error. What is the problem here is here let's back to our project. Here we have to write this one should be the valid. We have to write valid, right? Another thing is we have to call the jQuery validate JS. We have to write here, right? Then only it should work, right? You just go to the Google and you have to go to the relevant website and you will be able to download. So I have already downloaded that. So here I have to go to the drive component folder. I downloaded. Right here I just copy this folder and I have to paste, select this project folder, right click and paste it, right. Okay, here you don't worry about that. I have attached this file in my video description. You will be able to download it, okay? Otherwise you can just go to the Google and you will be able to download jQuery validated, right? Validate mean you will be able to download. Right, now here this one we have to call it to our JavaScript here. That's only the problem, right? You have to write this one should be the src. You have to write here is com folder. Inside the com folder you have a file jsmin.edit, right? This is a problem, right? Now let's check now it's working fine or not. This is only the problem, right? Now let's go to the project. Let's now let's enter the patient number, Ram, phone number, address. You have to like this, click add. Again, what's the problem? Go here, console. This time we have a problem is that problem is solved. We have a problem is this, right? The problem is this here. Our this one, our add patient.php is reside on the PHP folder. So we have to give the proper location. That's a problem. Inside the PHP folder we have a file, right? Now let's run the program and check. Now it's work. 001 patient name, Ram, phone number, something like that, address India. Now let's click add button, patient added. Now it's working fine, right? Now let's go here and check browse. Here it's working fine. What's the address mean? Address is not added. What's the problem? Address. What's the problem here? Structure. What's the problem? Here the address. What's the problem is I have the data type I given as a integer. That's a problem. You make it as a varchar. That's a problem. That's why it's becomes 0, right? Now you will be able to add the records. Now here I'm going to add the new record. I'm going to add as 2. Patient name you have to Kumar, phone number you have to write something like that, address India, right? Now click add, patient added, go to the database and check, browse. It's working fine. Here it's working fine, right? I hope you guys understood the things well. In my next tutorial how to, I will be teach after at the record click add button we will be able to load the data on data table. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. Thank you for watching.